I'm going to be perfectly honest when I say nobody has a clue to what I've just found, all right? Pretty much this base is going to be the weirdest, most expensive raid I think I've ever done in factions in my entire, like career of ruining people's bases. This is the top one, all right? This is the number one contender. This starts right now with 7 entities, as you guys can see, E07, that's 0 entities. But honestly, you guys are watching this video, you guys know what's happened. We're getting right into this. We're not wasting any time today. Let's see if we can smash 2,000 likes for what is probably going to be the best raid of my entire life. All right, I've well downloaded there. I know how to speak English. I've well downloaded this base, and I am so excited to raid this because I've never raided anything like it. I mean, I say this a lot on the channel. A lot of the things that happen are very unexpected. This takes the very top number 1. You guys are not ready for this at all. But if you guys who enjoy Minecraft factions, who enjoy raiding, you enjoy everything like that, make sure you guys are subscribed. As 80% of you not subscribed. But while we're actually in the base, I'm going to F-claim S3 just so nobody can get here, and we're going to turn around slowly. 3, 2, 1... Look at this. If you guys are unaware by the title, you're unaware what's going on. Basically, I play on a faction server, which allows me to raid people's bases, to take their items and use them as my own. Now, if I go over here and I do chunk info, which basically shows me how much money is in this chunk, $47 million is sat right here, just in here. This honestly is the best thing I think I've ever done, okay, in my life. Listen, I'm talking to a cow. That's how serious you know I am. We're going to call you Betty the cow. Oh, hello, TNT. You just randomly spat out my body whenever I do videos. I honestly don't know where to start. I'm like a kid in a toy shop at Christmas. Like, I want this. I want this. I want all of these. I also want everything in here. I also want all the stuff of... I just don't know where to start. Okay, we're looking at a good amount of stuff. Let's have a look through the chest just for now. There seems to be some TNT. Not much else in these chests. Obviously, these ones do seem to be labeled over here. But let's actually go through. They've got a load of really cool enchants. They've got random books. They've got obsidian, base building, something that it seems like a wealth rune. Okay, that's incredibly rare. They've got fishing rods. They've got a load of creeper eggs. Okay, this has to be the richest raid I've ever done, right, in my life. Now, if you guys have ever raided a richer base, or maybe you guys know of a richer raid, please do let me know in the comments. Okay, I'm actually genuinely curious because I want to see if anybody, oh my god, look at the stuff in here, actually has got a base exactly like this. There's so much like custom enchant stuff. I should just be taking the spawners. Like, my logical thought here should be to take the spawners, but I don't know why I'm not straight away. Look at all of these. Where do I start? Okay, I have no idea. I'm honestly like not even sure if I can raid all this by myself. I might honestly, before we actually take all the spawners, we take the whole 50 million. I might have to get twin here purely just to see this base because you don't find anything like this. Okay, this is not a regular thing. There's so much TNT. They've got so many books, cobwebs. Okay, this base is one of the richest things I have ever seen. We've got so many crapples. I mean, I'll take all the crapples. Why not? I don't even know where to start. I don't know what to do. There's so many spawners. There's so much like cool stuff. But the question I'm curious about, who owns this base? Because someone on the server here has to own this base. Okay, someone here has to be able to call this home. And I'm curious to what type of person leaves $50 million underground. Like, just pure underground. It wasn't claimed. It was just sat here for someone to take. And like, listen, Betty, I'm happy it was me. All right, I'm happy it was me and nobody else. So I think we're just gonna start taking. I think this is the only thing we can do. Okay, we still have so many cow spawners on the floor to actually pick up. Okay, let's pick up the other 5. Let's pick up... Oh, we still got 5 left. Okay, there we go. Let's go back to our actual base, our little underground vault. Now, if this vault does get X-rayed, someone is going to steal $50 million. And you guys may be curious as to why I'm not in my usual vault. And that's because I'm not on Overlord today. I've actually, the last while, I've been back and forth kind of between the 2 realms, just seeing how it's doing. I've been playing a lot of Warlock and Overlord. And this is a base I actually found on Warlock Realm, which, Matt, I mean, you're missing out, buddy. This is $50 million I've just found. But like I said, this is a raiding server. The whole point is to take everyone's stuff. But honestly, the amount of stuff we found in chests already, like all the TNT, all the pots, everything, it's absolutely insane. I've never seen anything like this before. I honestly don't know where to start. I don't know what to do. I don't know where to go. Oh wait, Betty's gone now, isn't she? Betty, come back. Okay, I honestly think this is now where we start taking all of this money. If you look at this, 10 skeleton spawners, 7 7 skeleton spawners. They've got zombie spawners, 10 more of those. I don't know where to start. I don't exactly know what to do. All I know is this base, another 20 skeleton spawners, is one of the richest things I've ever touched on the server, or any server, really. We almost have a PV full of spawners. As well as that, we also have, obviously, our inventory, and we've still got 2 more pillars to go, so we're definitely going to be here for a short while, probably a very long time. Okay, I think now we go back to our base. We go /back, we dump all the stuff off, and then once we come back, obviously, we're going to grab the rest of this stuff. Honestly, please do drop a like on this video, guys. Honestly, I've needed a raid like this for so long now. I'm so happy we do have one. I've never raided a base that's this rich and sat underground. It's the richest thing I think I've ever touched, and it's just mine, you know? It's nobody else's now. I mean, the person who owns the base clearly didn't want to claim it. You have $50 million at your disposal. Surely you'd have an actual claim base, maybe like a more protected base, something at least that can protect you against like people finding entities. Like, there was no claims. It was literally just entities that gave this base away. It's absolutely crazy when you think about it. I know I'm rambling on a little bit, all right? I'm getting very confused and lost. That squid just fell to its death. I tell you what, we'll take these next. We'll grab our little squid spawners. There is 16 of them here. Definitely a very, very good amount. We'll put all these over in the personal vault, player vault number 1, because I don't have anyone else's, right? No, I only have PV1. I keep hearing noises, and I'm pretty sure it's either the guardians or the slimes. Now, there are so many spawners in this base that's worth so much money, because we'll put all of these now away. Oh, 10 slime spawners. That's definitely a very, very good amount. And if I go back over here to the main kind of rich area and I do /chunk info, after all of that mining, there is still $24 million sat in this base. I have never raided a base like this before, but I'm actually very, very happy. You know, this is very different. Usually I do a lot of like online raids. I'm just generally confused. You know, I don't usually do raids like this. This doesn't usually happen to somebody like me. I'm just confused. All right. I'm just a lost guy. I just stumbled across this. This is where it's going. All right. We're doing it and we're not going back. TNT, please stop spawning on me. I'm just trying to move spawners. Oh, so much clicking. The thing is as well, obviously this could be a good thing, could be a bad thing. The fact that we're not done. Even once we have all of these really, really cool spawners, we still have all this to go through, which means this video could be one of the longest ones I think I've ever done for factions, or it could be one of the, like, generally in the middle, I guess. I mean, this should be the last of the spawners. We'll put all of these away in the PV, and we'll also grab the other set. And that should be everything. We've just taken $50 million from this, all right? I don't know what's going on. I don't know how this stuff happens, all right? I'm stuttering a lot. TNT's coming out of nowhere. We're literally on like a magical wonderland in this channel. Okay, all the spawners have been taken. Obviously, we are not done. We have so much left to do. We've obviously got all this TNT in here, which isn't going to fit into our inventory. We've still got another PV full of spawners. I've never done this before. I've never had something this rich just right in front of my eyes. This is why I wish Twin would pick up Discord. Twin, if you're seeing this video, you didn't pick up Discord, okay? The one time you never pick up my Discord call is the one time you've severely missed out on one of the best raids I have ever done. Okay, let's grab the rest of the TNT, and I think there's a bit more. Oh, wait, this is all charged TNT. I don't really want any of this. The only thing I really want is normal TNT. Is there anything worth taking in here? Some armor. I'm not going to bother with any of that because there is so much more over there. Anything else going on? A few books. Doesn't like anything good. This might be like their kind of throwaway chest, the stuff they actually didn't want. Now, if we head over here, there are so many chests labeled. We've got axes, we've got swords, pickaxes, shovels, pots. Now, the creeper eggs, we obviously have already stolen. We've already got those. Anything in the unlabeled? They've got mob drops, more mob drops, random blocks, obsidian. The obsidian we can take. That's always good to have some with you. Some bows and pots. What else have we got? More TNT. Okay, a little bit more TNT. I guess that's a good thing. So we'll head back to the base and just start moving this all back and forth. Oh my god. All right, I'm never going to get a video like this ever again, and I'm so happy I managed to stumble across this. I'm also, like I said, very confused. I'd love to talk to the owner of this base, maybe, just to see maybe what their thought process was, because obviously you don't leave $50 million, or maybe close to $60 million. I don't know what the title's going to say, all right? I haven't figured it out yet. Just sat there. Just for you to take, and me to take, or anybody to take on the server. It's really, I want to say weird. I want to say scary. I'm just confused. Okay, so my plan is I want to have a look through the unmarked chest, because that's where I believe that people are going to put things, because that's where you wouldn't check. Now, obviously, I'm very, very high IQ, as you can tell. It looks like I am not very high IQ, as there is nothing in any of the unmarked chests, and I have just been fooled. Ender pearl swords, maybe another pickaxe we could take, maybe another silk touch. Okay, we got one silk touch. I think that should be enough. Now, all of it in here is actually enchants. So they've got a load of custom enchants in here. I don't think they'd keep anything that valuable valuable in the chest. I mean, I say that, but you turn around and there was $60 million here earlier. Shockwave 2, definitely a really good book. Ice Aspect 4, I guess we'll take that. Torrent 3, we can definitely take that. So I'm trying to kind of like work around, see what I can actually work with in terms of actual like custom enchant books. I honestly think that is going to be the end of this raid. I mean, I'm going to mine up all these hoppers as well because these are all worth like a good amount of money. It looks like this is where maybe they grinded the mobs. This is where they put them, like in maybe this corner, maybe one over here as well. What else have they got? It looks like this is it. Maybe another grinding area in here. So it looks like the guy or girl, whoever owns this base, is actually quite an active player because surely they'd be here grinding. They'd press this, which drowns somebody. I'm not sure what the MO is on that. There's no indication of who owns this base. They've got another one of those droppy things here that kind of like just drowns you. Now, I haven't done this in a very, very long time. Raiding like this is very, very rare on the server. It's not something you commonly see. So I'm going to do the lovely thing and I'm going to become Raider Raven again. All right. This rarely comes out. It's a rare form of Raven that no one really gets to see, where we're going to be mean. We're going to blow up some chests. We're going to blow up some stuff because that's how factions is meant to be played. So we'll fireball over here. There we go. Raider Raven is back full in business, taking applications to raid your Minecraft servers. There we go. More TNT, blowing up what seems to be absolutely everything. Now, this might cause a little bit of lag over here, so I'm going to leave this bit. I kind of just wanted to blow up the chest where there wasn't any really good stuff in it. I'm going to leave the other stuff in case anybody finds it from this video. If you guys are curious, the coordinates are right here. You guys obviously saw it earlier. I'm going to F unclaim S5, and we are going to leave this base. We are going to leave back home. We're going to go put all our fancy stuff in it, and somehow we've just raided $60 million. I'm beyond surprised. Thank you guys so much for watching today's episode. I hope everybody did enjoy it. Like I said, let's see if we can smash 2,000 likes for what is probably the richest raid I've ever done in my life. Thank you guys so much for watching. It means the world to me. Make sure you guys are subscribed with post notifications on, as that you'll know every time I post a video. I will see you guys tomorrow with another video, hopefully, he says. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you then. Goodbye.